Now then, so everyone wanted to know me little project with. Hey up Skittles. She's been lazy, eating's full, so she's where are we? Say hello Skittles. So yeah, welcome to my next video. I'm going to show you my room my little project I've been doing. If you saw me little unboxing video, you got a small glimpse of what I've been doing on some odd weekends. I'm just showing me off my collection. It's changed over years. Got loads of like Jackie Chan stuff and whatever, and we'll start with this table because it's brand new. Start with that chair, it's brand new, and then we're going to start. You'll see that standee there from Canada. I've had that for a while, and I've got a Super Cop standee, which should be able to hang from a ceiling, but yeah, the strings and everything were broken on it, so I've just pinned it to the wall. And then I've got more standees here. I'll stand back a bit more. Best at martial arts. We'll have to cover up my dad's old wallpaper best we can. And then we've got a South African poster there, a snake and eagle shadow laminated, which has gone up well. And then we'll swing back to here. A lot of my VHS collection, Jackie Chan. There's loads, and then we get down here, all these bits and bobs here, and what have you. And lazy bollocks there. So yeah, so I spent the past few weekends, I wanted to do this last year, but circumstances changed, so got some twin slot racking, and I've just chopped up a load of plywood, 15mm ply into shelving, and done my best. So I won't go through everything individual, but so we've got some American big box VHS up there. We've got some South African stuff. I'll get my finger out of the way so it keeps on focusing. Then we've got some German stuff, French VHS, Australian. I did forget, I'll show you this now. As I filmed my last unboxing video, I've got to show you off that Australian spiritual kung fu. So that's there. Got some Australian big boxes, more Australian, and then there's some bits and bats here. It's like some spares. So we've got some Bruce Lee, South African big boxes, and some other little Hong Kong other films that I've got. So they're on there, and then we've got the Gill boxes, the Trans Global stuff, the VPD stuff, the American Imperial, and then we've got the other 2020 Vision, City Hunter, Crime Story, Protector, then all these Rumbling Bronx onwards, and then we've got some Jet Li. That's a Norwegian dragon fight with export dub, Once Upon a Time in China, New Legend of Shaolin, Claws of Steel, Tai Chi Master, South African, some Australian, the UK X Rentals. Then we've got some an Australian Time Warriors, American Ocean Shores, The Victim, some Cynthia Rothrock, and we've got some small cardboard sleeve stuff. There is a couple of South African ones there, Fong Sayuk and Bodyguard from Beijing. And then we've got the Low Way collection, Genesis video, and then we've got these ones, the spotted ones, this set, the Kiseki, and then we've got the Hong Kong Legends. No, yeah, what am I on about? Hong Kong Legends? No, Hong Kong Classics collection, English and the Cantonese versions. Then we've got Hong Kong Legends VHSs there, the Ranks video collection, then Ricky Baker's Eastern Heroes, and as I said in my last video, there's a Drunken Master 2 version of these Eastern Heroes. Anyone has it, let me know please, because I want to buy it off you to complete that set. And as you can see, we've got a bit of clutter here, so let's move this chair out the way. Yeah, we've got folder here full of posters, Wheels on Meals, Twinkle Twinkle, Winners and Sinners, Tuxedo, blah de blah. Might be able to chuck a few more in there. And behind here we've got some more. They're part of the Hong Kong Classics, just a different variation of the collection. And then Made in Hong Kong set, Missing in Action, the Forefronts and the other variations we've got here. And again, I'll advertise. Paul Dre found, after years, he found the first one. If there's any more of these anyone might have in their collection they don't want, let me know please. And also I mentioned in the other one, I'm trying to complete this set as well. And then we've got all the American small boxes, except for that one. Then all these are Australian, Japanese, and then we've just got some Hong Kong Legends stuff. And then these three, I've got nowhere else to put them yet. Ricky Baker's Cup, my original Stuntmaster with a great big massive crack in it. I've had for 20 years. City Hunter, and you're seeing some of these in my recent videos. South African there. A lot of foreign, like Norwegian, Swedish, German. All the way right up into this corner. Some Hong Kong ones, a couple of French ones, and then let's not destroy this. And then you've got Jet Li, Eastern Hero stuff there. Again, there's a Fong Sai up to there. I put this out in the last video. There's the first one, technically unofficial releases. I'm after them. If anyone's got any, then we've got Made in Hong Kong stuff, Hong Kong Classics, some bootlegs, Australian stuff. And then a lot of Bruce Lee stuff here. And some other bits about another Bruce Lee set. And then there's just some odd Sammo Wong's stuff. In the corner. Then at the bottom, the Money in the Bank. We've got you'll see that in another video. The big brawl. What do you call it? Press set. Custom made stuff, Rumble in the Bronx standee thing. And all my posters are at bottom of here because I like to throw all my tubes away, and I really need to sort them out in a nice folder. And Van Damme, all the way right across, it's at corner. My Van Damme section, I would like to beef my Van Damme section out a lot more. Another big brawl poster. And then on this side, I'll show you this side. I'll show you Skittles. And then this is where we start with DVDs. Here, and we've got loads of DVDs. Hong Kong Legends, Cine Asia, Eastern Heroes, other random bits there. A Myth collector set, an Australian box set, some small amount of Blu-rays there, and there's just mixed backs of different bits of DVDs, and then my only Bruce Lee 4Ks there, and then we start getting to the Eureka Blu-rays, the 4K, there's a Japanese set there, and then 88 films. Deluxe editions, and then all there Blu-rays, and the Warner Brothers sets, which could have been a whole lot better. And we've got Shout Factory, Arrow. Be nice to see Arrow doing more if they can. Nova Media, got some German stuff there. more UK Blu-rays, the Hong Kong Rescue set. I never bought from him. They came from other people. And then some more Hong Kong Legends DVDs there, Bruce Lee. And then lots of other Hong Kong films there from Eureka, absolutely. You see, they've pumped out some really good classics for me that I can watch. Some more Jet Li there. Some more Jet Li South African DVDs. UK DVDs. And then we've got more 88 films, deluxe editions. And we've got Van Damme. All the way across. There's a couple of PlayStation games there. Like my computer game collection's gone back and forth over years, and I just don't really keep anything. You can subscribe to... I don't even have a PlayStation. I'm waiting for the PS5 Pro. Well, waiting for GTA 6 to come out so I can get my PS5 Pro, because I sold my PS5 to get this phone to film with a decent camera, and then everything I've had for yonks. We've got all my WWE collection here. Loads of Blu-rays. Again, it's pointless collecting them anymore because it's all on streaming for next to nothing. All my DVDs. Used to have them all on VHS. They went donkeys years ago. And then we've got just a few bits and bats. All American Hollywood Blu-rays and 4Ks and them two tubs. Jackie Chan's Police Story Standy of the thingy. Wheels of Meals. A couple of Ghostbuster sets, which I'd like to collect more of. Yeah, that's an expensive hobby. And then you'll recognise these posters from the last video. And then in here, there's just all sorts of magazines. You'll have seen all these from the last video. They're in there. There's books. There's flyers. There's loads of folded posters in here. And that's pretty much it. That's just a quick glimpse. And that's Skittles doing one. Oh, that's it. He's had doing me fucking tits in. Talking. And that's it. And I've just tried to sort this room out best I can. And now I'm going to have to buy even more tubs. Because I've got no room on shelves. Probably a little bit there. So yeah, hope you like that. And I appreciate a lot. Anything else you spot you're interested in, I might show these off more in depth. But yeah, that's what I've got now. I've gone for over years. I had probably had about all of me American Hollywood Blu-ray stuff. I probably had 7 times the amount in Blu-rays and DVDs. I just got shut of them, and then all this has replaced it. And like I've told a few people, I had a certain amount of this collection as a kid, and then it's just getting it all back again. And I'm chuffed to bits with it, how it looks. So yeah, give us a like, a share, a subscribe, please. I really appreciate that. And who knows what's next after this one. Hope you like it. Thank you. See you later.